I have to, like... I have to have good posture for this. Terrible. And then let me do this. Ah. Let's see, let me get everything situated. I never do this before. Let me turn up the volume on my end. That's actually pretty loud already. At least I think so. Let's see. What other... yeah, it's this game. Yeah, this is the Junji Ito inspired roguelike horror game. Yeah, how you doing, Diz? You get some good sleep after your 14-hour stream. But yeah, this game is so good. It's made by literally one person, which is so wild. But yeah, welcome to Shiokawa. Version 1.0. How dare it. Oh, rip. I was asking if you, I hope you got good sleep. And I was giving you shit. As I do. Or maybe the ad's still going. I don't actually know. Okay, no, you're fine. I get it. Yeah, a Taco Bell breakfast ad. Huh. Interesting. Let's see. No, I was just asking if you got good sleep after your stream. After your 14-hour stream. Oh no. Have you gotten any sleep? Diz. 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 Ah, shit, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, man. Well, now I feel bad about giving you shit for only going 14 hours. That's a lot to go, especially with a fever. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot to go, period. But, yeah. Why is it... Is it basing it off of my... I'm gonna do something real quick. Woo. You don't see anything. But yeah, I hope you feel better. That's never fun. Hopefully not too high of a fever. You ache? Yeah. Yeah, being sick tends to do that, unfortunately. 'Tis quite unfortunate. Yeah. Good, yeah. Fall asleep to the cozy horror stream. Let's see. I don't think we ever did like any different. I don't think any of the. So true. Thank you. Let's see. So I believe there is 3 new mysteries and 2 new playable characters, but they might have to be unlocked, like most of the other playable characters did. So I believe that's the majority of the... I'm assuming there's quite a lot of little changes as well. But we don't know, because all it says is just welcome to Shiokawa. Please enjoy your stay. So, let's... Oh, it immediately... Okay, that's weird that it does that. I don't like that. It puts itself right in the center of the screen. That's fine. We'll just keep it 2-bit. I don't want to change the color palette just because... I mean, maybe there's one that's, like, not quite as... Is that one better on people's eyes? I have no idea. Because I know this can be kinda... But I know some of the other color palettes are really, really bad. We'll just leave it on the default, I think. And... So, I've played this quite a lot. I think I have about like 60 hours in it. Which isn't a lot for roguelikes, but it's a decent amount. Let's see. Last Stand. Let's just do it on regular difficulty, and then let's keep it Timeline A for the. So this, like, it unlocks some different endings for specific mysteries, I believe. But you can't get the regular endings when you do that, so we're just gonna stick with Timeline A. We haven't unlocked this? Oh. Oh. What? What? How have I not unlocked this? Oh, I did play it. I played quite a lot of it on an old PC, and then I transferred, and I didn't transfer any of the progress, so unfortunate. We got 4 additional skins for... But yeah, let's see. Yeah, we don't really care about this. That's like the seed or whatever. But let's see. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 198X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. It's not a nice way to call tourists. Sorry. I'm pretty sure I've used that joke before. Tourists. Tourists. Okay, captions. Whatever. Tourists. There we go. I think my pronunciation is just weird. Let's see. Rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Welcome in, Cake. How are ya? Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. Also, let me know how the volume is for everything. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you've finally arrived in the doomed town. Oh, good, good, good. I'm glad to hear the volume's good. The volume's perfect. Alright, so let's see. Oh. Yeah, we don't have any of the... Yeah, these are all the starting characters. Yeah, we really haven't unlocked, like, anything, have we? Have I?
No.
So, I believe this Aiko is, like, just the best character. um... She starts with a combat speed bonus, which is just super nice. And she starts with plus dex, so if you can get her a, what's the item that works off dex? I think it's a... Is it a butcher knife? It's something like that. But yeah, we'll just stick with her, and then we don't... I can't believe I don't have any of the other backstories. I haven't played this in a while, so... Might be a bit rusty. Let's see, did we ever... Oh, we only have that unlocked. Oh my god. I really don't have anything unlocked, do I? And hold on, is chat in a good spot? I feel like it's in the best spot for it right now, because we're gonna have stuff in the bottom left probably, so it should be in a fine spot. Somewhere a group of people gathers, trying to awaken their master. And then we'll go with the easiest one. Listen, it's a warm-up, okay? Athiolazeth, the Towering Eye. The Mad God favors astronomers and magicians, granting them its gift of power that unknowingly brings Athiolazeth's bloated body closer and closer to Earth. So this one just, makes it when you cast spells, it costs Doom instead of Reason, but you can just avoid that by never casting spells. I do kind of wish there was, like... maybe like an event or something that happened if you hadn't, like, casted any spells for too long in this. I think that would be interesting. But, yeah, this one's the easiest one. We gotta start easy to get back into it. It's not my first time playing, but I think we... Look at that! Welcome and thank you for trying World of Horror. Inspired by adventure games from the 80s, the visual overload may initially be a little disorienting. Yep, I know. I know how to do the game screen, the user interface. That's us! With our stats, strength, dexterity, perception, knowledge, charisma, and funds. The money you have. There's our 3 equipment stuff. No. We are good. Oh. We start with a flame. Oh, I think that was added to try to make it so you actually use spells. But, you can just ignore it. You can just say no. So let's see. Let's see. Oh, nothing in there. That's unfortunate. So that's where sometimes you can get a free item. Wait. There's something in there. Give me the bottle. Whatever. Let's see. You can grab the secret stash of money we have in there. Let's see. We'll just keep it as our regular clothes. Why is she Why is she smiling like that? Is it going to rain? Let's see. We want to take a bath, and we don't have an empty bottle, but we can get a little bit extra experience. We can watch the television, but this is what we're here for: the mysteries. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Rotten, I really haven't done anything in the save file, have I? Oh my god. We can re-roll these though. So let's re-roll, see if we can get any new ones. Are we really not getting any new ones? Features, not chilling. Alright, Fable. Tragic Tale of the Thaumaturgy Teacher. That's a new one. Which other ones do we have? Far Out Fable, Freaky Feature. Let's see if we can get more new ones. History, Freaky Feature, Bloody Brief of a Beckoning Bulletin, Far Out Fable, oh my god. Might be... Excuse me. Okay, let's try this one. I guess maybe some of the other ones we have to play further to unlock. 2B used to be one of the most outstanding classes in the school, at least before their teacher's disappearance. Her replacement glides through the school, entrancing all those around her with her soft voice and calming, emotionless eyes. Now she stands at the front of the class, scribbling occult symbols in chalk and hissing lessons about the old gods. The children no longer play, but sit in their seats until dark, chanting along, learning of their eldritch masters and preparing to serve them. Advance the... yep, we know. So what's downtown? The Legion lesson. Eesh. Legion. Not Legion. 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 There we go. Following a rumor, you visit the house of a schoolgirl who acted really strange in class. Honestly, I'm excited because this also might mean some more people are gonna play it who have been like putting this game off until it hit full release. So I'm very excited. Although I do believe the Switch and PlayStation port, like version 1.0 is delayed until like the 24th or 5th or something like that, I want to say. Oh, the girl's parents sit crying in the living room and fearfully point you upstairs. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Let's see, what do we got? When you stop by home to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. Fuck it, let's read them. I'm always bad about this. So let's read them. Ooh, we won some money won a small amount of money in the lottery. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. She sits in her bedroom in a blood-stained uniform, a dead rat lying in her hands. Asked why she killed it, she just grins. Well, we have to do the most important thing, which is visit the shopkeeper. The dog shopkeeper is so good. Let's get the compass. That's really good to get early. Okay. I'm gonna do this first because I don't know. I don't know much of. I don't know anything about this. Oh. Takahashi, you hear a chipper voice shout during a jog around the area. Turn your head to see another one of your teammates in casual clothes smiling, blissfully unaware of everything going on. What's up, Captain? Notice anything weird recently? Tilts her head, presses a finger to her chin, thinking hard. With a tiny "oh," she begins to tell you, begins telling you a strange story from the other day. Hold on, let me fix my... I'm being wiggly. That maybe should be better. 10 experience. Nice. And then let's do one more investigation of downtown, and then we'll... this one's funny. Let's see if we get it. Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He stops in front of a house, visibly nervous. Before he enters the house, he turns around as if he's checking for any unwanted followers. What could it mean? Let's follow him. The door is locked. You repeat the knocking pattern the suspicious man used. A moment later, the door opens and a surprised teen with greasy hair asks who the hell you are. Mistaking these nerds for cultists sure is embarrassing, but deep inside, you're relieved. So we just mistook some Dungeons and Dragons players for cultists. Okay, climbing a tree, you get the better view of the class. Weird schematics of some portal drawn on the blackboard could help in the future. Is that something? Okay, so we didn't get it as like an item. That'll probably come up as like an option in the very end then. Okay. Well, let's do the stuff to progress the story now. The lobby. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. "Open up!" shouts the deep voice from behind the door. "I know you're there." I think this is a perception check, or I think. Let's try get closer and ask what's the matter. Before you can answer, the door's letterbox suddenly opens and an unknown invader tries to look inside. Luckily, you manage to stand still. After a couple of minutes, the man retreats, probably unsure if you're home after all. Yep, it was a dex check, which is really good. We have a lot of dex. Knocking on their... Oh, okay. Another lead. The former teacher of the class may prove useful. Knocking on their door, however, gets you no answer. Just subtle chittering behind the door. We should actually probably try to... I mean, how's our Doom doing? We're only at 7%. We still have 5 funds. Can we... Still not a weapon. Oh my god, really? Does this place not sell weapons anymore? Did they change that? Because I thought it... One more time. Yeah, I guess they don't... I mean, it makes sense, but... Whatever. We'll equip the camera, I guess. I mean, it makes sense. I thought I remember. Maybe they changed it because that was too abusable to be able to get like a steak knife so easily. Hopefully we won't run into too many fights. Let's investigate the village. An old man stops you and invites you into his house. You follow reluctantly, only to be amazed by the number of dusty old sorcery books inside. "I can teach you a thing or two about magic. Don't worry about payment, I'm sure we'll work it out in the future." "No, I'm good. That's weird. That's suspicious. Don't follow old men to their homes, people." "Don't you decline me, you fool!" he shouts as you flee the house. The old man throws the books at you, and one of them hits you in the head. Well, oh shit. A little boy from the school has been attacked by his classmates. That's not good. Oh, we're gonna go visit him in the hospital, I guess. Enter the hospital looking for information about a certain patient. The main corridor is dark and strangely empty. Spot a nurse at the registration booth. She's asleep from exhaustion. I think this is another dex check, so I think we can sneak past her. Yep. Rummage through the cabinet. Finally, you locate the information you were looking for. Oh. You find him in the hospital covered in bites. Just what is with this whole summoning that he speaks of between his sobs? Poor kid. Find yourself in an old, unused part of the hospital. Take a deep breath. The disgusting smell of thawed remains still lingers in the room. It used to be the hospital's mortuary, where doctors determine the causes of death. Let's check the cabinet. Oh, we got a sewing kit. Nice. We can use that to recover some stamina, but we'll lose some charisma. Oh, nice. Yeah, Twitch on the phone is rough, but gotta do it sometimes. In bed, chilling. Good, good, good. Yes, good. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. With no other ideas, you decide to wait outside the school itself. So I've gotten most of the endings for the other ones in another file, unfortunately. Ooh, we can search for a weapon. Let's do that. Enter the kitchen. Even though it's abandoned and the lights are off, something is cooking in a large pot. You don't like the smell of it. Perfect! Oh, that's really good. This is one of the best weapons in the game. Just because it's like so easy to get, and it's a dex weapon, and it's just good. It's just good. Unless that got changed. I don't know the full list. I wanted to go into this as blind as possible for the new changes, so I don't know what exactly all got changed. The faint chanting doesn't stop, and no one enters or leaves the building. This door shouldn't be there. It shouldn't lead you anywhere. More importantly, it shouldn't pull you in. Fuck it, why not? Slowly you enter the unknown. Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. A parasitic star is looming over the dying civilization. Is this the fate of our planet as well? Ow. Inside the decaying nave, you find a keepsake from the ancient world. Countless skeletons and corpses have shriveled in the arid air. Oh, we didn't... Oh boy, here we go. We have one spell, one healing item, and 25% doom already. Oof. You hear a scream coming from the school. It's time to enter. Investigate the weird classroom. You sneak in through a window and skulk across the shadowy corridors. All of the classrooms have emptied out. Peering into one, you spot the corpse of a teacher nailed to the chalkboard. Shaking, you approach it. Ugh. You spot an odd bulge protruding from his stomach. It writhes against your fingers as you probe it. Prepare for combat. Oh. We might have to remember that. Oh. Suddenly, the teacher's chest rips apart, showering the classroom in gore. From within, a child coated in meat and intestines leaps out, screeching with joy. Wait, hold on, what is that? Oh, that's like, I think, is that the limit of actions we can do in a turn, maybe? Okay, we disoriented the combat, so they have a little. We disoriented the foe with our camera. Let me see if we have any like special options with the student. First weapon, assess. Because sometimes you get special options, but it doesn't look like it. Okay. Prepare, attack boost. Let's see. So our regular attacks have a 60% chance to hit. That's pretty bad. Let's see, they take up 40, so we can do... that. And let's save that attack combat sequence and launch it. And we one-turn it. See why this character is so strong and why the Steak Knife is so good? We just one-turned them. That's really good. You've defeated gore-covered student. As you near the gym hall, the chanting and rhythmic drums grow louder, threatening to intoxicate you. You creak the door open and stifle a scream. The entire school is gathered around a huge portal surrounded by black candles. From within, the bellowing of the beast being summoned echoes. The teacher stands at the front, covered in a purple robe, her true form revealed. Knowledge is power. Oh wow, that's a lot of power. Enemy is so massive, this attack won't cause any damage. What other options do we... oh wait, hold on, don't we... assess the situation? We know about the... that's not an option here, though. I was gonna say, we know the summoning thing, but... let's attack the teacher. Maybe that'll help. Okay, yeah, that's who we're damaging. The portal is pulling you in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, sisters. Uh-oh, sisters. I have to stop saying that. That didn't do any, like... okay. Yeah, no new options here. I'm just, like, double, triple checking. Ooh. Badly bleeding. Chance of losing one oof, that's so bad. Okay. Okay. Okay, we can gain a level here. Let's see. Fast swimmer, that's super good. But discipline is good too. We'll go with fast swimmer, and we'll go with even higher dexterity. Okay. With her dying scream, the teacher throws herself into the portal. Her vicious master shows no mercy. You hear it devour her before the connection shuts. The confused children lie on the ground crying. Thanks to you, however, they are safe. Ending A. Rewards for solving this mystery. Experience. Minus doom. Tireless because we didn't rest. We get +1 reason and stamina. And then time passes. Okay, rioters. That's not the worst. Yeah. Dangerous bands of rioters. That's not the worst, though. We could have gotten our, okay, so that's one of the keys. And then we can heal some extra stamina. What's up, Zycat? Welcome on in. Loving the emotes. How you doing? We're just checking out the 1.0 edition of this game. Very excited to see it finally drop. But yeah, how you doing? We just got done with what was it? The twisted thaumaturgy of a teacher or something? And I swear I've done these before. I just did them on a different... I did them on a different computer, so it didn't save. Ah. Man, I wanna just restart so we can... I wanna get all the new mysteries. But I also want to do an... Like, let's finish the run. Let's try to finish it. Let's see... This one... Oh! This has 3 endings now. I thought it always had... Or no! It did have 3 endings, I think. Because one of them is in Timeline B, I think. I wonder if this ending finally got implemented. Or if, like, the, I wonder if we can finally... Let's see. Let us see. So we'll do this. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and tales of the nearby forest. But yeah, I'm assuming you've played this before. You've probably seen this before. Now, on the first anniversary of their disappearance, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator, hired by the parents of the students. Except, the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he, and what did the students discover out there? So... this one... trying to remember all the details. I think this, if we do this, it just gets us extra EXP. It doesn't really change, like, the ending. Yeah. Yeah, I figured. Let's see. Let's just do this first, then. Oh, wait, actually, I should visit the hospital, because I got badly bleeding in the last... last one, so let's get treatment for that. Okay, that's still better though. And we can look, there's a skull. But more importantly, we can steal we can steal the painkillers. Oh man. I can't believe we can do that. Oh, that's fucked up. Listen, it's the apocalypse. We need to do anything we can to get by, okay? And we're the main character. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. Have you seen all the stuff for the new patch already, or? I'm so happy. I'm so happy this game has been, you know, still getting stuff. Not yet, yeah. I'm assuming there's quite a bit. I know there's... The only thing I know is that I think there's like 3 different new mysteries and 2 new characters, from what I know. That's what I think I know, though. And we just did one of the new mysteries. Let's investigate the mansion. The round window of the Crooked Manor Tower is calling to you. You feel your strength drain away as you stare at the bright light. The apartment one? Is that eerie episode of Evolving Eels, or is that... No, oh, there's a new apartment one. Okay. Let's see if we can get something from this. Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. So last time let's try to move toward the pyramid. Last time we tried to move into the temple or something. We were in the desert last time. This time it's, let's see if we can move toward the pyramid. Oh, okay. Ow. Ah, beans. That's not good. The frozen guard corpses standing on eternal guard duty find you worthy. The usurper king kindly decides to share his forbidden knowledge with you. Plus 30 experience, but minus 3 reason. Not great. That's It's an unfortunate one. But thankfully, I mean, this is a dex-based weapon, so that should be fine. It'll just make strength checks not great. In the middle of the room, you see a man tied to a chair. You rush in to help. When you remove his gag, though, the man starts shouting curses and ancient prophecies. You fall onto the floor, your mind flooded with unspeakable images as the man slowly stands up, completely ignoring the chair he was seemingly tied to. Alright, buddy. We get it. You're into bondage, alright? I'm sorry, why am I like this? Oh. Oh, right. We got, Look at that! Okay, so that's... Oh, man. So each of these attacks has a 70% chance to hit, but man... Oh, right. I forgot. Hi, Mom. Sorry. I don't know if this stream is... This is World of Horror. It's a spooky game. Spooky game. But yeah, this is why this character is so strong, and why getting, where's the perk? Fast Swimmer is so good. Faster offensive actions, because look at that. That's 7 attacks in 1 turn. Look at that. Oh, and we gained a level. A curious statuette. +1 knowledge while held in inventory. Inventory. Okay. Let's see. Hot bath. Outdoorsman. Let's get Outdoorsman, because I don't think we've unlocked that character in this. In this save file. Legends say the witch was buried alive for kidnapping and murdering 2 children. Points you in a specific direction, potentially saving you some time. Okay. We do. What's our? Oh, this guy. The Time Warper. Oh wait, I think I can actually with. Yeah. All 8 of my actions are attacks now. So yeah, this is because I think this was implemented specifically because of this character. To limit the amount of actions you can take in a turn, because otherwise it's a little ridiculous, as you can see, even now. Oh, he stopped some actions though, unfortunately. Okay, well that's fine. We get him. We got him. Getting closer. Let's see. Take the bus to the village. Notice a large number of trees have suddenly died. What happened here? Your path is blocked by a rotting corpse covered in poison ivy. Suta-chan. I think this is a new enemy, isn't it? I don't remember seeing this enemy before. Let me double check to make sure we don't have any like special options. Okay. Okay, she attacked us, but she only... Oh, she does 2 stamina. That's kind of a... That's... Well, we have some healing if we need it. Everyone in the village is unsettlingly friendly. An old farmer points you to an old stone. The missing group supposedly started their forest trip there. So I think this is all like a big, like, Blair Witch reference. I think. Somewhat, at least. You had no idea that the funeral you've been invited to would end with guests slashing their hands to feed the deceased with their blood. You stay at the back, shocked by how grotesque it is. Suddenly the guests turn their heads in your direction. It's your turn now. So talk is probably going to be charisma, and fight is probably going to be strength. I think we might just have to follow it. This does not seem very hygienic. This is a good way to get all sorts of diseases. This is not very hygienic. As gruesome as it is, it's still a tradition. However, you can't shake the feeling that the deceased smiled slightly as you carefully cut your hand. One last time, you continue deeper into the woods. We didn't... We needed to watch the TV. I forgot about that. We could have had a chance of... well. Is there anything, like, hidden here or something? No. Okay. No mod... Okay, it's safe. Oh look, we're investigating a stream. Help the dog! Help the dog! Help the dog! Help the dog! Yes! We got a dog! Look! Dog, 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 dog! We got a dog. Talk. Looks at you as you pat its head. Barks knowingly. So true, attack dog. It's wagging its tail! Best game. Best game of ever. You free the injured dog. Thankful the animal follows you. Look at that! We got a dog! We got a dog. You find a pile of human teeth lying on a nearby rock. The group must be there somewhere. Look at that! A sudden storm forces you to find shelter in a nearby cave. Looking around, you discover strange markings on the cave's walls. You wonder what it could all mean. Me too. Me too. Thicket. Set of a little doggers, dog champ. Famous priest died on this rock. Perhaps his mysticism has seeped into it. We don't really need any spells, so we're gonna... We take a step back and trip on a branch. Man, we are just not having it. You have a feeling someone is following you. A feeling you're being watched, and when you hear a branch snapping, you quickly turn around. There is someone standing in the trees, just a few meters away. Let's try to confront them. It's just a creepy scarecrow. Relieved, you decide to leave the area, just in case. Yep, more human teeth. Lovely. Love that. Investigation is starting to take a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. We're already at 45%. That's not good. Oh, this is only our second one. That pair has been following you since morning. You finally managed to lose them, but can't shake the feeling that it will only get worse. We have some healing, but yeah. Following the ghastly music, you find yourself in a forest. The sound is getting closer. Ribcage woman! Yay! Haven't seen you in a while. Goodbye. That's why this character is busted, by the way. It's so easy. All the paths look the same. Are you lost? Wondering... Oh! You can take a picture. Strange carvings on one of the trees. By the looks of them, they were made recently. Could they be connected with the current mystery? Take pictures of the carvings to compare them to various sources at home. That's a good idea. Well, they're last place to examine. Yay! Okay, so let's see. So there are 3 different endings for this, I believe. So if I peek inside, we almost get pulled in, but then somebody comes by and saves us. If you peek inside, but you have acid, like, what is it, like battery acid or something, as an item, you can pour that in, because there's an eye in the hole. You can pour that on the eye, and that gets you the best ending. Or you can take the cassettes and run. And before, we couldn't really use them, but maybe in version 1.0? Maybe? Eh? Not being able to deal with it, you decide to grab the tapes and run. You wander aimlessly through the woods for a few hours until you are found by a search party. You lead them to the house, but the door to the basement is missing. The case remains open. Ooh. The forest is restless. I'm assuming that, like, raises the threat level of the, forest area or something. Okay. Ah, that's the worst one! Ah, that's the worst one to get. Oh, that's such a bad one. Let's get discipline. This is really good. 1 stamina, and then let's recover our stamina, because we can't heal with the bath anymore, man. But let's see. So I know. So these were broken. These are broken. Is there anyone? We don't really know anyone who could help us with that. But yeah, they're broken, so that's where it's been. So maybe now we can find somebody, but let me do... Do I have to just leave and enter again to change the channel? Yeah, there we go. So if we had done this before we went to the forest, we would have had a chance. Well, I think you can still get the event, but you can't unlock the character. But, yeah, we can't take a bath. Yay, that sucks. We don't have any bottled water. Man. Oh, let's take a look through the people. Nothing weird. Oh, someone is standing in the shadow, watching your door. Hi. Okay, this looks like this is it's starting to look like the Pepe Sylvia board from what show was that from? I don't even know. I never even watched that show. I just know. Can we talk about Pepe Sylvia? The mail room. All this mail. Where's it going? Something like that. Let's see. This one's pretty easy, I think. Began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean. A dark, writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlit night when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away, a single lantern swinging at the helm, and the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. Now more and more fishermen have begun to find the vile ooze in their nets, and one by one they are disappearing. Soon, the ocean will have taken them all. Discard 2 items. We can actually do that pretty easily. We have a... Oh, I can't discard that actually, can I? No, I can't. That is not discardable. Huh. And I'm assuming this is not either. Yeah. Who would be able to fix these? Would it be one of the shops, maybe? The hardware shop? don't actually know, but I know this game likes to be a little bit obtuse with unlocking things, so maybe... Who could... I don't know! That's the problem! Maybe the dog? What the dog doing? Dog, can you help me fix these VHS tapes? Dog, please. Maybe that needs a specific ally or something. I know some of the stuff is just super out there. It's like, how did you find this? How did you find out about this? Like, honestly. Oh yeah, this is... Kana, come on! Come on! That still doesn't do anything, huh? I was thinking maybe that it still doesn't do anything to go try to hang out with Kana. Just wastes time, I guess. Interesting. Maybe it does something in the apartment. It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved away to another city. He left suddenly without even saying goodbye. A recent letter apologized for the disappearance, asked you to remove all the furniture in his flat because he wanted to sell it. In the envelope you find a key to his apartment. Beans. We lost some strength. Heard the stench for hours, gleaned nothing besides the fact the fisherman had a wife. Perhaps you should pay her a visit. Let's toss this as well. That's fine. Find a huge pile of nets and hooks prepared for the big hunt. Quickly throw them into the ocean. Maybe that will stop them from sailing out. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone at the playground. When you ask what's wrong, she says she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address on a backpack lying nearby. Let's take her home. You offer to take her home. When you get there, the terrified mother slams the door in your face. From behind the door, she starts screaming to get the girl away. The little girl calmly tells you that she can take it from here. Stands long vacated. Peering in through the dusty window, you recoil in shock. At least we have dog. That's not good. Corpses are strung up on wire like macabre marionettes with painted smile and rosy cheeks. Fisherman's wife lies in the kitchen, mutilated and covered in black marks. That's no bueno. Find a heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black velvet in an old locked cabinet. When you remove the book's wrappings, you recoil in disgust. It's bound in human flesh. I think burning it lowers our doom, so that'd be good to do. Yeah, you may never know what's inside the hideous book, but that's a good thing. Surely someone else must have caught one of these? I guess we'll just... that's unfortunate. So threat level rising, yeah, -1 modifier to stat checks. Stamina and reason penalties are increased. Young man has glassy eyes and mumbles his replies as he caresses his catch. The beating movements of his arms disturb you. The waves lazily wash upon the shore. You take a deep breath. The fresh sea air clears your head. Nice. Slow interrogation. The young man manages to stutter out something about an organized fishing trip. Cool air suddenly fills your mouth. It tastes metallic. Before you can react, you hear a low growling sound coming from behind you. Cat. I'm sorry, cat. Knife beats cat. I'm sorry, cat. Goodbye. Jesus. You slip out at night and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only audible sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge, breathless. The possessed fishermen's boats fill the horizon with their light. Tiny yellow spots navigating across a dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. It's not the sailors. The black beings must have left their bodies. Shocked, you watch them sail their way out of the harbor. You are terrified at their power, but relieved they did not drag their meat puppets with them. The black beings never returned, yet mothers would not let their children play on the beach. Over time, people forgot the last time they saw a boat out on the waves, although some claim they see strange beings come into port at night. Sorrowful saga of the moonlit sailors, ending A. So that's the best ending you can get for that. Pretty good, all things considered. Hey look, we got another level. Oh, so this adds like another, I think that, yeah, Lighthouse gets additional floor. Well, look at that. Getting the compass so early is super nice, because that just gets us a whole bunch of extra experience. Man! This is useless. Okay. And then let's recover some stamina. Look at our dex. Our dex is 11. We are the most dexterous person alive. I still don't know what to do with this. I guess if we find somebody's phone or something. It is 1984 though, so like, what are we going to be charging? What will we charge? It is very not that time. So we still don't know who. We still don't know who could help us with this. Who else is like? Is there anyone? Because would it be someone who is always accessible for the most part, or no? Because it's not always. Like, I would hope it'd be someone who's always accessible, but I also know that this game has some very, very difficult to obtain secrets. So let's just go in order. So we'll do Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival. This one's pretty chill, I believe, relatively speaking. Your aunt has sent you a letter inviting you for a curious-sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree. You need a break from all the stress. Well, about that. Inside the letter there's a bus ticket. What's the worst thing that could happen? You ask yourself as you board the bus. Don't ever ask yourself this. Come on now. So when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village, and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner, who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. He's arrived, yep, so as you learn about the terrible secret of this village, more actions will unlock. Okay, so we can... Free action! Take a chill. Take a chill. Go to the onsen. Go to the onsen. Wahoo! Now open to visitors. Enjoy festival, buy souvenirs, look for friends. Let's enjoy the festival. Hey there, would you like to test your luck in this fine game? Let's get a ticket. Oh, we've got a winner. See you soon. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen before I think about everything that can go wrong? Festival grounds are now open for visitors. Let's explore the weird village. Oh, I think this might be a new enemy. Following the weird light, you enter an abandoned village building. The whole room is illuminated by countless paper lanterns in many colors. One lantern, however, begins to get closer. I thought it might be incorporeal. That's unfortunate. What is this option? That's it. I know we have the option to sever their ties to the world. Or we can just book it. Bye! I'm not doing it. So for incorporeal enemies, you can either try to fight them, and you can either sever their ties to the world, which does like a fixed amount of damage, but it's not very high. You can use some funds to try to appease it, or you can try to do a specific clap and bow sequence. So the clap and bow sequence is randomized. I think it's like 5 in a row of either claps or bows. But it's the same throughout the run, so if you get a very early ghost enemy, and you have, health to spare, you can try to figure out the sequence to be able to use it and instantly end any encounters with other ghost enemies for the rest of the run. But we're, on the 4th mystery, so it's not worth it. A weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything and get ready to go back to bed when suddenly the moon comes out from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest's edge. One by one, they light their... Excuse me. They light their torches and disappear behind the trees. What was that about? Who are they? They all wore strange masks. Should you follow them into the forest or try to find more information about them at the festival? Or about the festival? I think we just explore the forest. Oh, right, we have the steak knife, so we can cut it open and eat it for nutrients. Don't do this, kids. Do not drink random tree sap that might or might not be blood. Weird sounds coming from the forest keep you up at night. What could it all mean? Hello, hi Eurus, how are ya? Let's see, so why would we ever skip time? Oh, right. Let's just keep exploring the... Oh! You are surprised to find a well-dressed man sitting on a rock in the middle of a forest. When you get closer, however, you discover he's wearing a realistic mask that falls on the ground. Do you have a moment to speak about this product? Dream salesman. Oh, right. Every time we get higher dexterity, So, let's... This takes up... Yeah. So we can get one strong attack in now instead of a regular attack, which is very nice. This is World of Horror, a Junji Ito inspired World of Horror captions horror. There you go. A Junji Ito inspired roguelike. It's very interesting. I've played quite a lot of it before, but it got completely... The full version just came out, so we're checking it out once again. Anyways, let's stab this man to death. Goodbye. Something is watching you from behind the trees. But it's such a good game. This is one of my favorites. It's so good. And it's made by like one person, which is ridiculous. The suspicious group you've been following is gathered in a nearby forest. Ah, this is a strength check. They're enacting some sort of ritual in a clearing up ahead. The only nearby vantage point is a large rock. Well, yeah. You fall down and injure yourself. Me for real. Luckily, you managed to limp away unnoticed. Going back to the inn, you overhear two masked villagers. They are talking about something awakening at the next dawn. You wonder what's up with that. You decide to block the entrance to your room with a nightstand. The festival is ending tomorrow, and you can't be too careful. Do we... Because I know... we'll keep exploring the forest. Glance around, you notice that more and more people are wearing strange masks, unlike anything you've ever seen before. As you turn to your friends for reassurance, you notice that some of them also wear these eerie masks. Their voices sound muffled and distorted, and you can't shake off the feeling they're not quite themselves. The hairs on the back of your neck stand on end, and you realize something is terribly wrong. Are they hiding something? You can't help but wonder what lies behind the masks that conceal the faces of the people around you. Are these even the people they claim to be, or are they just masquerading as something they're not, hiding their true identities behind the masks that they wear? I don't think I've seen this encounter before, or this event. Yeah, this is a new event, I think. Sounds coming from the forest. Ooh. Let's get lost in thoughts. Oh. Get lost in your thoughts and fall into a hole that was clumsily covered with branches and leaves. Who set up this trap, and for whom? For whom? Let's see. Why is it so quiet all of a sudden? Is that blood? Where is everybody? The trail of blood and sickly-smelling sludge leads to the outskirts of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there's an answer waiting for you. 4 actions until sunrise. An abandoned factory. This must be the place they took everybody. So I think because we inspected the... Let's do 1 rest. Just heal up a little bit. And then... but I think because we inspected the forest so much before, it just, like, instantly goes to it or something. Yeah. While exploring the factory, you were caught by masked people you've seen from the inn's window. After tying you up, they bring you to the cult leader. We knew you'd come. You hear a raspy voice, your aunt's voice, coming from behind the priest's weird mask. She signals towards a door behind her. Our master is waiting for a final blood sacrifice. Let's struggle. With a loud bang, the ancient horror disappears, and the high priest falls to the floor, grabbing their shoulder. The last thing you see before blacking out are the beams of flashlights and the hand of a police officer saving you from falling. Later that day, detectives interrogating you are confused when you tell them about the ritual, blood, and eldritch being. The village is abandoned with no trace of blood anywhere. You were the only one seeing the ancient horror. Well, you couldn't catch the leader of the cult to interrogate them. The people are safe. You board the bus, wondering what would happen if you didn't stop the ritual in time. What do we get this time? Price hike. Could be worse. Let's get some reason back. Alright, one more. The vicious verses of a violent vigil. You have received an official-looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want from you? Regret to inform you of the passing of our client and your grand uncle. His funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil as per the client's request. There's an address and a list of people expected to arrive. You don't recognize any of the names. Intrigued, you decide to check it out yourself. What's the worst thing that could happen? Stop asking this question. Why are you saying this? Stop it. It's, You were just asking for bad things to happen. Don't do that. Following the directions from the letter, you slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times. But where is everybody? There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. We don't have a sewing machine anymore. One stormy night, she broke into a local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together. Her final, gruesome artwork. That's just a legend. Right. On the sewing machine, you spot a strange engraving. When you get closer to investigate, your mind is flooded with forbidden knowledge. You leave the room quickly. Oh, memory extract. Costs 2 reason, it costs 2 experience, but heals for 2 reason, which is pretty good because not a lot of spells heal reason. Takes you some time, but you finally manage to find something. Is that another guest? You should ask them what's going on in here. Okay. Who is that? Muscular man is eyeing you as you take a step towards him. You can't help but notice the deep scar going across his cheek. Old man's body is in the master bed. Go there if you want. Gotta keep exploring. Investigation can wait. A hot bath is too inviting. So true. Nice. Pressing a handkerchief to your nose, you enter the dark room. There's no way they allowed your grand uncle to just lie there. What was the correct clap and bow order? Maybe the other guests will know. And then another family member has arrived. You notice all the guests are studying small cards. You should ask them about it. A pair is standing next to a window. The man is muttering something to himself while his wife is observing you with her unnaturally bulgy eyes. We didn't get this with a letter. Here, take mine. So this is the vigil pamphlet. Pray over the body. Bow, clap, clap, bow. I'd like to thank you on behalf of our client for participating in this vigil on such short notice. He was a spiritual person and left instructions we are asking you to follow closely. Light up the fireplace, pray over the body, burn an envelope, cover the mirror, end of vigil. Oh, and you can inspect his foot. There is a weird symbol on the man's toe. That. Yep, right there. So it was bow, clap, clap, bow. Bow, clap, clap, bow. Definitely didn't look like his foot just twitched. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You were startled when you discovered that headless body. You were horrified when you saw its head hanging in the middle of the room and laughing. Hello. What is this? Order your allies to attack. Interesting. Okay. That would be really good with there's a character who specifically gets a lot stronger when they get a bunch of allies. So maybe that's for her. But we have a knife. We just knife. Knife. What is that? Black hair. Oh. We don't have the sewing kit. Let's place it in storage. If we get a sewing kit, we can combine it, which will be nice. Let's see. Light up fireplace. Gus seems strangely uninterested in this vigil. You should explore more and learn what you can. Spot some dry firewood, add it to the fireplace. And then pray over the body. There's the storage room. Shudder instantly, recognizing the room from a newspaper photo. 3 years ago, a man hanged himself here. Why is a vigil being held in a place like this? I think if you check the wardrobe, yeah, there's just a meat cleaver, which we don't need, but, oh, we can somehow still sell it for funds. So let's go back to the dilapidated corridor. Gotta pass the time, so explore the mansion. Looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare a minute to look through the books? We don't have time for this. Our doom's pretty high, so you proceed to the next room. Oh, I didn't know if it, lowered doom. It just ends. It's midnight. You should go and pray. The body. It's missing. Where is everybody? The whole building starts to shake as you enter the room. Suddenly a stone pillar bursts through the floor where you stood just seconds ago. Noticing the arcane symbols painted on the stone, you take a step closer. Do we have... I think art knowledge? No, that's... No, well, let's see. Ah, beans. Oh, you managed to find one of the guests. They are shaken, but otherwise safe. You both decide to get the hell out of this place, but the door is gone. This is 1 a.m., so we don't do anything. The overgrown plant is casting an unsettling shadow. Following a suspicious person, you enter a old rundown mansion room. It stinks like spoiled milk and only has 2 doors, one of which you came through. You can't see the strange man anywhere. Let's search. Nothing important here, but you think you might be able to use the one item you do find. Ooh, that's good. Corridors twist and turn, trapping you in this mansion. You think you can hear the other guests somewhere, but should you risk getting lost yourself? Let's burn the envelope. Takes you some time, but you finally find an envelope. Following the instructions, you burn it without opening it. You feel weird following obscure orders. I'm sure it's fine. You enter the art workshop. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. Let's check out the masks. Funny. Hee-hoo. Hee-ha-hoo. Funny. Oh, it's cursed. You know what? It's worth it for the funny. Hee-hee. They weren't lying. That mask is funny. I'm assuming we can't unequip it, though. Because it is cursed. This mask is anything but funny. I think it's funny. Look, it's a funny little mask. The other guest is now safe with you. The whole building cracks and moves. You're scared of what will come next. So, cover the mirror in the storage room. You don't seem to have the option. Kill them. Yeah. Reminds me of one of my books. So Tamura nervously scratches his scar. Hearing a shuffling sound coming from behind a wardrobe, you decide to push it out of the way. You discover a niche in the wall. Someone has put 3 dusty dolls in there. You try to reach and grab one. However, they jump off and scatter around the room, giggling. Not a fan of these dolls, I do have to say. Jesus. It's sliced to death. Oh, man. You defeated Puppet Matron. As the vigil is nearing its end, the whole mansion shakes more and more until the walls start to collapse, revealing the shocking truth about your whereabouts. The walls of the corridor collapse, revealing an ancient landscape. You can taste blood in your mouth as the slimy appendages slowly get closer. A voice in your head tells you what to do. Let's carve the cursed symbol. The bloated corpse of your uncle slowly floats into the room as the remaining walls collapse. The contract is not over yet. Horrible man. Oh, he has so much health. He doesn't do damage to us, thankfully, but he does doom damage, which is not great. But look how much that was, what, 32 damage we just did in one turn? Oh man. Anyways, goodbye. The contract is void. A voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying on the grass, the old mansion nowhere to be seen. Next to you are the other guests, as confused as you. Everything seems like a bad dream. Was the man claiming to be your grand uncle really trying to cheat death itself? You and the other family members finally exit the forest and leave the nightmare of it behind. One thing is certain, though. You will never open any more letters by law firms from Tokyo. Insert laugh track here. Old God stirs. Well, I mean, it's still sad that, no, the dog is gone. How could they? Alright, that is the last key. It is time. What items do we have in our... Let's get that, and then let us go to the lighthouse. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building. You need 5 keys. Well, we have them. Wahoo! Easy peasy. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you 2 things: that whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run far away, as fast as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. 12 decks. Nice. Well, up we go. Following a winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. The cable that should be powering it is currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered in a weird moist goo. Just inhaling the fumes makes your eyes itch and water, but to power the gate, you'll need to disconnect a faulty plug. Surprised how much effort it takes to disconnect the faulty plug. As you force it, the weird goo burns your fingers. Finally, you manage to separate the faulty plug and connect the proper cable. With a buzz, the gate opens. Following the winding staircase, you are... Stop. Wait a minute. Someone has been taking photos, focused on you. These photos include the enemies you've fought with. There's something wrong, but you can't precisely say what. I think the Shiokao... I think the school was the second. I think we fought the gore-covered student as our first enemy in the run, and then it was the school. I think... Yes! You rip the photo. Underneath it is a tiny button. You press it, and with a buzz, the gate opens. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate blocks your way. It's blocked. It's locked, but you notice an electrical cable seems to connect the door to a hole inside the central pillar. If there's a switch inside, you'll have to risk getting cut by the numerous glass shards and knives. Good way to get tetanus. Locate the door switch while avoiding the knives and glass shards. With a buzz, the gate opens. I think that was supposed to be a dex check. I don't know why it didn't. Oh, here we go. Climbing up the winding staircase, you are stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and the mask off. Nothing personal, really. Takashi-san, the ultimate opportunist. So this guy is often the last enemy you will face. And he's not threatening, but considering he does doom damage, if you come up here and it's pretty close, he can be a run-ender for sure. Oh my gosh. Anyways, goodbye. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped by a metal gate. A tiny page nailed to the gate explains that opening the gate will require you to grab the two metal rods. Using your own body as a natural conductor, you will power up the gate. You grab the nods, electricity flowing through your body and burning the nerve endings. The pain is almost unbearable, but with a buzz, the gate opens. So if you have enough knowledge, you can, find a way to get around that, to not do that. You, rewire something, or lower the voltage necessary, or something like that. I don't remember exactly. You are stopped by a girl wearing dirty black school uniform. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further, she says, reaching for her bag. It's too late anyway. You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in her hand. You have to think fast. Try to reason with her. You try to talk her into allowing you to pass, but suddenly she raises the knife and slices right across her own throat, nearly decapitating herself. You carefully step over her body. Dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? Nope. We got up here with, 22% doom to spare? That's pretty good. As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You manage to stop the ritual awakening the eldritch old god. But what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again, until the stars are right once more. Congratulations, you are safe. For now. We survived! Wahoo! So that is a run of World of Horror. I'm gonna see if we can try to get some of the other new mysteries. Let's see if we can get some more of those. Yeah. We already saw this. So we unlocked a different backstory that we could do. Let's go with her. Her whole thing is she starts with a random ally, and a lot of her unique skills make her stronger with more allies. So if you can get a whole bunch of allies, then it's really good. Oh, okay, scenario mode still isn't done yet. That's fine. Okay, let's do a random one. Or can we? I thought we could. I thought we could. I thought we could have it be random, but I guess not from here. Let's do Goizo, the thing forsaken by God. Banished to the other dimension a long time ago, Goizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through the reflective glass. The glimpses behind your reflections are just a beginning of a real nightmare. Okay, so... Yep, so... How interesting. I forgot that she has that status. So we have one already. +1 damage against ghost hunters. Nice. Let's see. We got an empty bottle. Let's go. Mega Merc. Take a bath. Fill the empty bottle with water. Get some experience. Get some money. Star. Spin. But yeah, let's see if we can get some more of the I'm just gonna do this real quick. Sorry, this is a lot, but the old photos? What do you mean? Like the old character portraits, or like from previous versions or something? Nah, that's fine. We don't need to do that. Oh, someone's standing there. Hi. Let's see. Ah, okay. I don't really remember the old ones too well. Case of contagious coma. Okay, no new ones there. Farming account, no new ones still. Come on. Tragic tale of the thaumaturgy teacher. Come on. Where are the new ones? Do I have to do specific things to unlock other new mysteries? If this was on my original save, I'd already have probably, because I've gotten most of the endings for all of these, but on a different save. Where are the new ones? Please. Maybe some of the other new ones have, like, they have to be unlocked by doing specific things. That's annoying. I'm trying to see, it's just not. Come on, give me a new one. Give me a new one. I think that might be it, because I've noticed that the one that... Which one was it that also got added? It got added, like, last patch. Isn't popping up either, I think. So it must be something that you have to unlock. No, it must be in some of the new, some of the other... Well, let's see if we can get the other ending in this one, then. So we've done... So maybe if we don't do this, that'll get us the other ending for this? I don't know, actually. So let's... we need to get some, Mr. Ooh, your neighbor, is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his new story. What's that picture? You catch a glimpse of the painted thing. Suddenly you feel very weak and excuse yourself to leave. Something truly evil has you in its grasp. Yay! Hi, something truly evil. Let's see, because I know we can, but that takes like 10 experience to get. Old vending machine. We do have 5 funds, so we can get the most expensive. We don't want to get an early injury, I think. Knocking on the door, gets no answer, just subtle chittering. So I'm kind of speeding through this because we just did this one. No one answers when you knock at Professor Takeuchi's door. Odd, since he's usually punctual about his appointments. The smell of blood tells you something's wrong. Quickly open the door and enter. There's no sign of the professor. The quantity of blood everywhere leaves little doubt about what happened. But how? And why? Let's see if we can get something useful. Ah, beans. Forced to jump through a window. That's not good. So I think going to the schoolyard. Oh, that's ominous. Is that something unique for this? Tap water started tasting weird. Computer programming. So if you tell them a scary story, and then you can ask them to join you, and they will join you. But it does cost some experience. This is very good for... Okay, we got +1 charisma, +1 knowledge. Nice! Some of the students you can actually get, and they'll negatively impact your stats, which is so funny. But now we look, we got a little party. Let's see. Let's try a sneak past her. Our dex is pretty low. Let's try. Oh, we got past. Nice. Yep, he's in the hospital, covered in bites. Yikes. Started a nurse practice. You lazily chat on the roof of the hospital, watching the sunset. That'll be the perfect opportunity to ask about the recent unearthly events. Oops. Is that visible in my... It is. Stop that. Let's ask about them. Her stories about missing patients, mysterious surgeries, and a strange infection are helpful, but they kill the mood. You must leave this place. Other ideas? Ooh, okay. Let's see. What do we get this time? A parasitic star is looming over the dying civilization. Is this the fate of our planet as well? Let's try to dig through the sand. Let's see what we can get. It's filled with coins. We got money. I should actually go spend it. Oh, now I get the steak knife. It's better than nothing, I guess. But I think there is a charisma-based weapon, I just don't remember what it is. Faint chanting doesn't stop, and no one enters or leaves the building. Oh, hello! Very rude. Alright, let's investigate the weird classroom. Oh, there's the corpse of the teacher, and... Yay! Gore-covered student. How much damage does this do? We are winning! Oh, that's... I accidentally did that. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, I don't have enough, so I can... Wow. Okay. I mean, that's a lot more damage than it takes. It takes as long as a strong attack. Okay, nice. We got lucky there. Yep, her true form revealed. Is there any other option? Or maybe, hold on. Oh, I was gonna say, can we just book it? Just leave? But I'm thinking because we didn't do that thing, that bad, it's not gonna be good. Oh. Right. That is... That sure isn't it... Or maybe it's if we get pulled into the portal or something. The portal grows bigger. Do we have to... Maybe if we just, like, wait... I want to try to get the other ending for this, so I don't know. Let's brace for impact. The school shakes. It's giving it its doom, though, is the problem. We'll try for like a couple more turns. See if it does anything. Yeah, I don't think it's... one more turn. Yeah, it just, it, okay. So, yeah. Let's see. Okay, she throws herself into the portal. Oh! Dragging the children with her. Uh-oh. Her vicious master shows no mercy. You hear it devour them all before the connection shuts. The children will no longer harm anyone, but their parents will weep for them. Oh, well that sucks. Oh, man. Oh, that's so bad to get early. That's so bad to get early. Let's see, fame. Faster combat actions for each ally you have. That's really good. Let's get Dex as well, because I don't remember what weapon it is like based on charisma. Oh, we can actually... Hi, Jess. How are you? Welcome. Welcome on in to World of Horror, the full release. I think there's I'm doing good. I'm doing good. There's supposed to be 2 more mysteries, but we just haven't... Ooh, you can't run from something truly evil. You literally can't save anymore. Let's use the bubble. Oh, we have to... Oh well. So this is a Junji Ito inspired... It's based off of, very, like, 80s PC games, but it's also inspired by Junji Ito's works, like, Uzumaki and Tomie. If you don't know who Junji Ito is, he's a very, very good horror manga author. And this game is heavily inspired by him and by like the Lovecraft mythos in general. Just a lot of very, very spooky stuff. But it's a roguelike, which is very cool. Very cool way to do it. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Well, we can, it sucks I have to, like, unlock all these things again. I might, Began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the... Yeah, the music is, honestly, it's so good. Like, such a bop for a horror game. Like, you just want to stay and witness the horrors to listen to music. But yeah, we did this, so let's get the bad ending for this one as well. So if you get the bad ending for a mystery, it continues. You don't like die unless you know run out of health or reason or stamina or reason or doom hits 100%. But you get less experience, and more importantly, you feel bad because it's usually not very good. Yep. So he's adoring his odd catch. So we're not gonna discard 2 item cards this time. Also, we're gonna try to... I have not. Maybe I did not. Almost been a year. Ah, we don't have any strength. We're gonna fail strength, aren't we? Yep. Take a wrong step and sprain your ankle. Watch it. It's that worth it. I'm gonna watch it without sound, just like real quick. Or maybe like very quiet sound. Ooh, that is good. I saw something truly evil stalking. Oh. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, oh, that's brutal. Yep. Yep, that's something truly evil, alright. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that's a new enemy I haven't seen. Dog! The Scissor Lady, of course. Athiel. Yep, they're the old gods. World of Horror. Available now. Such a good game. Oh, man. Yeah, that was good. I appreciate they didn't do like a last second jump scare. I was waiting to see if they did, but they didn't. Perhaps you should pay her a visit. But yeah, this game's really good. I am so excited to see more people pick it up and more people enjoy it, because man, it's such a good game. The mysteries are great. I think my favorite still has to be Eerie Episode of Evolving Eels. That one is just so iconic. I think it's even like the Twitch page icon for the game. Long vacated. Woman bumps into you as she runs from a beauty parlor. Before you can say anything, you notice her face. She carved out her own eyes. If I can't see it, it can't see me, right? You shudder, seeing a faint vision of Goizo reflected in the beauty parlor's mirrors. Yeah, Kaizo is not a good time. Oh, I don't think we... Oh, this is a, This is one specifically for this character. Mr. Yokoyama, your new manager, corners you. The previous one mysteriously disappeared a few months ago. My dearest Mizuki, long time no see. His breath stinks like rotten meat. Our parent company in Tokyo desperately needs new material. Something thrilling and exciting. He smiles. New blood. We're early enough that we can probably do a lengthy photo shoot. That'll probably just give us some doom. Yeah. Yes, I could arrange that. Mr. Yokoyama smiles. I'm sure the boss will find that satisfactory. Someone else must have caught these. Military exercise makes you feel safer, but are guns enough to stop the unspeakable horrors lurking out there? No, they aren't. Nope. The air around you begins to whirl. A supernatural wave of freezing wind is approaching. Oh, we've got such low strength. Yep, -2 stamina. Boy, we are not looking great. Okay, at least we don't have any injuries. That's good, at least. Organized fishing trip. The waves lazily wash upon the shore. Take a deep breath. The fresh sea air clears your head. You slip out at night and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only audible sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge, breathless. The possessed fishermen's boats fill the horizon with their light. Tiny yellow spots navigating a dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. Hypnotized, you watch as they bob their way out of the harbor. The lanterns move farther and farther away, and you hear the odd chanting slowly fade with the wind. You stand in the cold until the final boat is out of sight, and it is pitch black now. There's nothing to do. You head home, the weird chant still in your head. No one spoke of the fishermen after they sailed off. Grieving mothers would not let their children anywhere near the cursed beach. Over time, people forgot the last time they saw a boat out on the waves. Oh, missing sailors, new events available. Interesting. I'm assuming there's going to be like new events at the seaside. Very interesting. Riots. Let's use that bottle of water. Oh, wait, what? I thought it... Ah! Did I have to choose? Was there like a different option for me to... Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. We got a little bit of stamina back. That's good, I guess. Okay. This one, if we want to get the good ending, that might be a little tough. This is the Akamanto one, isn't it? Let's do it. Yep. A new game is spreading among your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akamanto. What was originally a harmless fun has turned deadly. The body of a boy was discovered last week. The school principal has banned the game, but that's only made it more popular. Akamanto must be stopped before another kid is killed. Winterfred says he doesn't believe in curses, and he intends to complete the dangerous dare. Don't do that. Let's see. Oh! There's less students here. Because a bunch of them got killed. Wow. Tap water started tasting weird. Oh, man. Ah! Beans. There's a cliff with strangely shaped holes. Or, oh, do I have... I think you can... Maybe you can only get so many different... Wait. Does the rooftop have something now? You should probably leave her alone. You don't have a telescope. Okay. She's told me she saw it again. We're looking for one specific, but man, yeah, this makes sense. But, what do you do? Yep. When Akamanto asks which paper you want, you must refuse everything. Heard some versions of the legend. Everyone agrees that you can't take anything that man offers you, though. So that's the extra thing that you have to do. Oh, we're at 40%. This is the, what, third one, though? So it's a... Ooh, that's not good. But yeah, that was a very good trailer. Maybe a... Here, you know what? Give me a second. I'm gonna... let's see... Here. Here is the link for the trailer if you want to check it out yourself. Alright, what curse did we get? Mind Wipe. Minus 100 experience. Discarding that is honestly not bad. Because, I mean, look, we're at negative 59. That's... We need to discard it. Taking 3 reason isn't terrible. It's not great. You reported it to your principal, who promises he will take care of it. If your friend's safe for now, you should look into the legend. Maybe records in the city's library make mention of Akamanto? Getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in fantastic and uncountable ways between the tombstones. Finding the right grave may prove a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze on your back. Is this a charisma check, maybe? Yes. Move all around and see who's behind you. Luckily, the other person is a kind old lady who points you to the tombstone you were looking for. Under a stone, you find a note someone left for you. Read a story about a vengeful samurai known for wearing a crimson red cape. Interesting find for sure, but you need to find more information. A weird bubbling sound lures you to the dark shower room. On the floor, you find a swimsuit thrown over a grotesque, leathery coil. Wait, It's not a coil. Oh, girl, are you okay? Girl, you don't look too good. There we go. Easy peasy. The articles mentions a young doctor who performed life-saving surgery on a victim of a brutal assault. The assault happened in a toilet stall. Maybe he still works at the hospital and can share some information. Stopped by a masked man wearing a lab coat, introduces himself as a researcher from Tokyo University, testing a new treatment method, promises to revolutionize modern medicine. No, I don't trust you. No, thank you. Learn the doctor suddenly left the hospital after the latest murder, taking all the records with him. Why would he do that? It's not the only bad news. Your friend didn't come to school today, and another body has supposedly been found. I'm gonna rest a little bit. This is gonna raise this, though. Swallow the painkillers, phone your best friend, talk about unrelated stuff. Time flies by so fast. Prepare yourself to leave and continue your long investigation. Oh, it doesn't anymore? I thought it always did, but I guess not. Let me do it again then. Okay. Okay, I think that's after like a certain point. We'd have to raise this higher, which we haven't yet, which is good, but also I do kind of want to show off that, but I think I showed it off in a previous stream of this game. Let's investigate the school. An eerie sound coming from behind the door. You just decide to check it out. It seems empty. Get used to it. Let's pick up the book. What is this? Okay. Minus 3% doom, that's good. Ordered the school to be closed down for the investigation. That makes sense. Yeah. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Break the window and get inside the school unnoticed. The cursed toilet is located on the 3rd floor. Get over there. I think we should be alright. Try to avoid mirrors. Afraid of what could be waiting for you on the other side. No turning back now. You step into the last stall and close the door behind you. You have any items in storage? You wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, squish, squeak. You hear the sound of rubber boots as an unknown liquid drips on the tiles. Squish, squeak. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. Squish, squeak. The door slowly opens. A masked man dressed in a red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from outside. Tell me. His voice sounds like a faulty radio. Would you like red paper or blue paper? I don't want anything from you. It's getting darker. The man in the red robe slowly takes their mask off as stall walls wither and rot, and reality starts to crumble. Yay, we found his true form! Yay! Oh dear. Let's see, there's your allies to attack. Attack boost. Okay. Have to run. I think, hold on, maybe it'd be better if it's 60. Oh, so that is 56. So I can do 2 of these. So that's an 80% chance for both of them, which isn't bad. We got stabbed, which isn't good. That only does 4? Wait, what? Oh, did I? Why does it only do 4? Oh, did I? Did I actually choose, like, this instead? There we go, we got him. We are not looking so good, though. Okay, when you wake up, you find yourself back in the toilet stall. Thinking it was all a dream, you stand up, only to hear a crack from under your shoe. There lies a broken, crimson mask. Akamanto might return one day, but now you know that ancient horrors can be defeated. Oh nice, we get a level. Ah no, not the dog! Man! Okay, occult science. We don't even have any spells. Let's do this and that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. That'll be good to hold on to. We still can't take a bath. Ah! Okay, let's see. As decades roll on, technology has only developed further. These days, computer bulletin board software allows computers to communicate over phone lines. It takes as a computer and a modem, anyone can connect to a bulletin system, or even host one of their own. Once you connect, you can read all the messages on that bulletin, even post your own to start a conversation. Old school, very old school. Makes sense, though, for the game. Sorry, I had to take a sippy. Many use them to share files or to chat about their favorite topics, everything from video games to sports to idol culture. In the wake of a sudden string of weird suicides, things aren't all fun and games. Rumors have surfaced that the deaths are linked to a bulletin system operated somewhere within Shiokawa. What's behind the suicides? How could so many people all be driven to take their own lives? Even if the rumored bulletin system's phone number is found, there's no hope to investigate without a computer that can connect to it. Maybe the school library has one that can work? Okay, let's do the forest investigations first. Oh, I should probably rest some too. Not another curse. Oh, okay, that one's not too bad. We don't even have any spells. So that's fine. Dog! No! You free the dog, but the rusty mechanism snaps and the trap closes on your hand. And we don't even get the dog. The forest note. Want to write this for everyone wanting to stay behind. The sacrifice is worth it. Life's meaning comes from our relationships. That's true, but that's not. Share death and that connection will outlast you. There won't be anything left but us. Everyone here is waiting for you, so if you lose your resolve, just listen to the voice of humanity. Yeah. Is there... Yeah, okay. No comment on that. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I should have rested. As you glance around... Okay, okay. This is a new event. We still haven't... We can choose something else now. More and more people are wearing strange masks. This can't be healthy. What are they protecting themselves from anyways? Take a deep breath and the air around you feels heavy as if it's thick with an invisible poison. You cough and your eyes begin to water. The world around you is not as safe as you once thought. That's just COVID. That was terrible. Okay, let's rest. Let's get up to 11. There, that should be okay. School's library doesn't have a modem. You happen to bump into a member of the computer club while asking around. Apparently just got a new system, is willing to let you borrow hers. Thanking her, you arrange to meet her home in the city. Suddenly an empty bottle smashes on the wall behind you. You cover yourself from the glass fragments and notice a masked assailant holding a baseball bat. Oh, it's the rioter. Okay, so this is actually... Well, you'll see. Oof. Okay. Thankfully we guaranteed kill her this turn. Is that... Wait. Why did that do less damage? Come on. Ah, that's so bad. Hey, what's that? You found an item. You lug the cardboard box full of PC parts up your apartment stairs, teeth clenched as you heave it up one step at a time. God damn, our computer's heavy. So true. Okay, well, let's see if we can... let's get rid of this. We can't get rid of that, but maybe... It's for an expensive pharmacy drug. I thought we could get it filled here, but I guess not. I don't remember where we can get it filled. Let's use this. Yeah, we burn it. Nice. Grab the painkillers, because boy, we're not doing good. Where is it that we can get that filled? I don't think we have the item that we need to get it filled. I don't think we have the, I don't think we have it unlocked. I thought it was... Oh, that's the painkiller. Did I just miss the, like... Oops. I'm investigating the hospital. Oh, no. I'm sorry, have you seen the doctor? He suddenly disappeared, and I'm not sure whether the surgery is over. Oh. Well, let's use this. And... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, ee, ooh, we can buy one more turn, I think. Buy... No, we're too low, we can't... What we have to do is dodge. Yeah, surgery isn't over. Game, though? Game might be over. The game might be over. Maybe if we can dodge. Nope! Why is that doing such less damage? Yep, that encounter was the final straw. Your mind has snapped, and you've been locked up in an asylum. It would be comforting to accept that you were insane, that no old god was awakening to devour humanity. But drugs haven't made these horrors disappear. Well, you've perished! Dang it. Let's see, so... What is it? Achievements... Which ones are they to get? Dude, dude, come on, dude. 6th playthrough. Which one is it to get? Let's see, are there any new ones here? This one I don't know. Parole violation. 40, 30, 25, 20. I tried to do this one. That's what I was trying to do. Handcuff. Interesting. Let's try to win with the medical. 5 curses. Yep, we lost our run. Oh, we got both of them because we lost to both of our things were at 0 or below 1. 4th, 3rd, 2nd. Oh, we won the first playthrough. Yay. Yeah, a lot of these I don't remember how to get. Okay, I am a bit tired, and my eyes are starting to burn, which I don't know why that happens. I don't know, it just sometimes happens. So I think I'm gonna end it here, and I'm gonna see if we can raid into somebody. Plus, I do gotta get up early for something tomorrow, so I have to take care of myself. Unfortunately. So, I'm gonna try to do my best to do that. But I should be I am hopefully going to stream again tomorrow, because the full version of Slay the Princess is coming out tomorrow, and I am very excited for that. So let me see, and of course if anybody has any recommendations on who to raid, feel free to let me know. But let's see. Oh, somebody's playing, that's the Treasure Hunter G. No, that's not the game I'm thinking of, but that's another, let's see. Trying to see. I mean, I'm assuming other people are probably playing this game too, so let me see who else is playing. There we go. Oh, wow. Is it anybody I know? There are quite a lot of people playing it, which I am very happy about. Let's raid into... let's see. Are they? Oh, they just started. Let me see what pronoun. Oh, she uses she/her pronouns. So let's raid into Bonicula Live because they are just starting. They have just started. It's been like 8 minutes. Let me double check though. Yeah, so let me raid into them because they just started, I believe. They haven't even started playing the game yet, so. Bonicula. Gotta make sure I spell it right. There we go. Alright. Thank you everybody for coming. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, so I'm gonna probably try to get all my like progress back off stream, and try my best not to do any new stuff. And then hopefully we can get the last 2 new mysteries another time and see what other new stuff there is. But yeah, go say hi to Bonicula. Give her some love. And thank you everybody for coming. I don't know why my model did that. Thank you everybody for coming. Really appreciate it. And you guys take care. I'm gonna go EP. Big EP. Big sleepy EP. Even though I took a nap, but gotta you know, I gotta sleep good. Gotta get sleep at the right time. But yeah, hopefully see you guys tomorrow with some Slay the Princess. Go sleepy, I will. Bleh. You can't see I stuck my tongue out at you. Bye!